Like, it's getting so late. Everyone is still here. Honestly, I'm surprised it's been on the right radar. Like, for the 4 times maybe more that I've been here so far.
Nice.
But enough about that. We've been here before too with Sonic versus Game & Watch. We've got Sonix and Miya right now on the deck, starting off with Battlefield. Kind of interesting here.
Top 16. Starting out with that, you know it's going to be a good one and whimsical at that.
Oh yeah. Man, that drop down there really can catch there for 90%. Oh, but guess what? We're probably going to get a little bit more with this there, but nope, fall out.
Yeah, and I think that's going to be a general amount of that, a good amount of that in this, because both of these players get into pressing buttons pretty quickly here, and with such quick startups that Miya has, and Sonix is a hedgehog.
Oh yeah.
Fast. We're going to be seeing a lot of drop this and that.
Got the hedgehog, and on top of that, I gotta notice. I gotta like also note this because I do dabble in playing Sonic, and I've played this matchup multiple times. As a matter of fact, historically, I've gotten a win off of Miya, like, well, not on the set, but in a game with Sonic Game & Watch, but it was the one-hit wonder. But from what I've learned in playing this matchup is, like, this is definitely just the ultimate game of chicken.
That's kind of what Shiny Mark felt like as well, at least to watch it.
That too. Like, I feel like that, like, the higher the tier list, like the matchup is like, oh no, that sucks. You missed the ledge after using Spring. That was very unfortunate.
That's the second time we've seen him do that here today. Don't know if it'll affect how he's playing throughout this one, but
it'll definitely affect the pace of the game. We are currently down 36%, 43 and counting with that upbeat time to charge. And Miya's actually sitting at a pretty comfortable percent to not die to anything too early. Not even that backer, honestly. Like, I thought he did the same thing.
Yeah, that would have been cool. That would have been cool. Sonix would have appreciated that homie stock, but
oh, definitely.
We're not giving those out.
Super. Oh, that mash!
Yeah, you don't never see no mash like this kid, Sonix, man. I've never seen it. I've seen him come out of grabs at 120. Like, bro is just out.
Wow, that was really.
He was definitely kind of low in percentage, but still.
74 was not that low. I actually think that Miya could let the trigger go a little bit sooner there.
Maybe.
Nope, don't go there.
Finally, I mean, that is just something that you're known to seeing with Sonix. And a lot of players hold in because they're scared. A lot of players that are smart hold out so that you can maybe mix it up. Sonix going for that 2-frame there that he got a couple times on Shiny Mark. Forward air, exactly where you need to be.
Oh man, but we're going right back to where we started. Oh my goodness,
I would not have challenged that, bro.
That would have worked in different timing. That up smash was difficult. I don't know why, but it is.
Yeah, in a different time loop. That one hit and it was crazy. Finds him cooking bacon in the morning, kicks him in the back of the head for it.
Oh, man, that sucks if you were behind him because back air would give you like a second to be able to react to that. Forward air would definitely got that stock there, and I think that it's starting to become progressively hard to get this kill, and now you lost your second stock here, 158% on Miya as well. You were sitting comfortably, and even if you die here, you can still like win the clock out a little bit against Sonic at this point. Now Miya's getting loose.
Yeah, unfortunately, you have that early stock, and if you don't take the first stock, it feels like things are mounting against you. 3:43 on the clock, though. Sonix could absolutely hit what he needs to hit aerial-wise here, but it's hard to do anything in the air when you got this guy rolling.
Coverage. Now you're taking 74%. You're now at kill percent.
As a small hedgehog, yes.
Oh my goodness, that backer didn't hit. I'm surprised.
Still trying to get through these bombs, get through the chairs. All of this.
Hit him with the chair!
Hit him with the chair, my lord! And like, WrestleMania was last week, bro, so we're ready for the chairs. But yeah, gonna pump him up a little bit, pump up those kicks.
Oh, pump it up!
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No back air is kind of surprising there. Oh my goodness, the spacing, the F smash.
Like how? Like that doesn't work for anybody else. Sonix knows the exact spacing and gets through all that move.
And we're off stage now. We got that chef. What we cooking? What is he cooking?
Oh, he was trying to cook a stock right there. Beautiful stuff. 124.
You know what?
A little bit of rage here, not double rage.
Good on Sonix to not get greedy there, to like go for the upbeat, the spring right into like forward air, because Miya at any time could use down air and it would just be that option, whether it mashed or sorry, it clashed or not. Oh, that land, double down air. I double dare you.
For real. Double dog dare you. Double hedgehog dare you.
Dog? Okay, that's crazy.
Oh.
And you know, I'm glad. But neither is Sonic. Sonic is going to be setting at the top of the blast zone.
He doesn't lose that first stock. That goes a completely different way. I think Sonix needs to shake that one off and go into the next one with an open mind.
Oh, definitely. Like this is definitely like. It's not out of the question to say that Miya wouldn't have won that game anyways, but that SD definitely did play a factor into gameplay, and hopefully not mental. We're still at the beginning of the set. We are going to probably counter the stages, which I actually have no idea.
As a pro player, you lose game 1 pretty handily like that. What's your mindset? Just complete erase?
My mindset is that like, if it was a close game like that, even off an SD, then I can take a game 2, like, you know, if I end up playing good, like how I would in game 1. That being said, you don't want that to get to your head, because that'll make you think that, oh, hey, I'm better than this player.
Should you even ever think, right? That's like the biggest thing. Like, should I be thinking, or should I just be in pure flow state right now?
Yeah, you should be in pure flow state. I think you should leave egotistical, like, you know, like analysis.
I shouldn't have lost that. Yeah.
Outside of the actual set itself.
That's true. Definitely shouldn't listen to us. Yeah, he's been not counter-picking a lot at this tournament, too, so that's even crazier for me.
Oh, yeah. Running back on the stage, though, it's still pretty even, all things considered. That said, we have Miya capitalizing off the grab, 84%. Just look at that back air. I know you saw this.
He's farming it. He's looking for it in every way possible. He's also looking for that tube frame. Pretty farmy as well.
That was a good dash attack. He was really unsure of the total attack getting there, so just safe as possible.
Whoa, he just keeps challenging that. He is not scared, but that's one of the strongest moves in the kit.
So is that. That move is plus a lot.
Yeah, can't get hit by the bombs. One flapjack? What is bro cooking?
Alright, we're doing down there? No, we're not. Okay.
The reset, he likes to do that just to mess up the timing, catches him out the sky. Draw.
That's 60 kick right there.
Hey, shout out Physics.
We're still 130%, so we can't really sit too comfortably. Stealing kills would definitely kill here as well as the fact that you can't be comfortable with spinning against people watching. That up smash will catch you eventually. I promise it's going to happen at least once in set.
Right there, you could check Sonix literally checking the rhythm of Miya. Just, oh, you're going to jump. I'm going to do the spin dash. I'm not going to go in. I finally find a spot in and meet you and sitting at 26% extra credit. 141, though, not where you want to be if your Sonix very small. Very demure. Oh, okay, wait a second. A little bit of rage.
Snowballing. I see the vision. Unfortunately, this space.
Hard to get into the zone you want to get into now, but he still finds a way to shield through that big head box.
5 minutes on the clock. It's gonna be, if Sonix can take this set of this stock right here, it'll be very telling that we're gonna go to space. However, we're gonna get hit by that down air now, bringing it to 2 stocks apiece. 85%, which honestly could be made up in one advantage state with this character. Oh.
Unlocks the door.
Are we gonna prove that right? You're not 26%. And that back air is gonna hit, but it's not gonna kill. 114% now. Spring's gonna go down. Nair's gonna hit. Spring on the way. Dash attack get out of the corner and out of disadvantage.
Bouncing to work here right now. Sonix knows he's got the lead. Just trying to hold on to it and take as least damage as he can here. Really, honestly, I felt like he had the timing there, but just falls out of the jab somehow. Forward air not going to kill either. 155, no rage for Sonix. Barely.
There was a forward air that he was going to spin past, and I'm pretty sure it was a millisecond long.
That's what Sonix be doing in the movie. He be doing all the stuff blowing up. He just flying through it, missiles, all that. Oh, yeah, just not necessarily on the runaway, but finding his spots almost perfectly to engage.
Snowballs out of control. That up is going to get him out of dodge. No homing attack on that down air. Sorry, down smash that. That up to that is so
Lingers, man. Lingers. Yeah, it feels like it.
I didn't think about that.
The back air, too, just sits there, man.
Yeah, like,
But Miya...
oh, man, that down air is so good. Spin charge, limits, flame on that, and pop back up. Homing attack.
Bonk, bonk.
Ah!
Oh, I thought he was going for the big... Yeah!
Oh, okay, so that nair was just a bit too late for him to capitalize that into an F-switch.
Look at that little short hop that he did just to get away, but it's not gonna be enough. Sonix tying it up here.
It was almost too easy.
Was a very kill there. But hey, now we have Sonix back on the board.
We need to switch the camera. We have like every goat sitting out of frame.
Oh, that is funny. Everyone is
I know it looked like there's
How
no
y'all
one
doing
here.
over there? What's going on, y'all?
But look, we got absolute demons in the wings.
Oh, definitely. We're going to Hollow Bastion. Actually, I like this choice in your it's not truly Smashville. It's not too short enough in the stage. The platform is not high enough to really hold me but it's still a good stage for him to force interactions and have him be forced to land on a platform that's on center stage. I really like this kind of good. And now we're gonna see how it's going to how we're gonna see it's gonna work.
Yeah, I mean, it's only fair, right? We got the one counter pick. Sonix hasn't really been counter picking this entire tournament. Now Miya with a little bit of sauce going his way. Hollow Bastion, like you said, one of those maps that you kind of go to as a counter pick really most of the time. I think legitimately you have to, but
I never really see the stage being used.
yeah, well, like start, you ever start on it? Yeah.
Yeah, I never started on the stage ever. And it's a good stage for Ken too.
Don't tell our secrets, man. We got games tomorrow.
Nah, unfortunately, it's voice crack aside, you're not gonna have to practice this stage right now. You're at 41, 48%.
True.
And now, that was actually
I feel like he's going to this forward air a lot. It's doing a little bit of damage, but Sonix is able to maneuver out of a lot of the decisions he's trying to make. And, yeah, starting to land some of these big hit strings.
something that like Sonix and I have talked about and I kind of noticed when I played as this character. Forward air definitely is feeling pressure. And if you're a character that has really no horizontal pressure like spin dash, because it just takes one to get with it, right? It's like a focus attack anyway. And you're allowed to pretty much play neutral in a space where Game & Watch can't operate, in a space where it's able to use forward air that even if you're not able to use it, you can't punish forward air. Like forward air pressure is not, unless it's unblocked.
Oh my god.
Sometimes
it's just rude too, honestly.
Maybe turning that around, that probably would have worked. Even block, because it's safe.
Oh, kind of a miscommunication there. Might have been a controller thing, but he kind of went in and then went out, which is one of the things that we don't see Sonic do very often. Kind of second guessed himself there, and now he's paying for it.
Correct. And now we are currently on the Game Plus with Chef being put in play, 63%. And we got that dash attack to catch that air dodge up. Wow,
quickly. Wow, not only getting back very, very quickly for Sonix, but putting out the damage as well. Miya stretched. Yeah, dude, you went great today, I will say. No, like literally, dude. Like we were talking every single moment was the Evo moment, dude.
Again, now we're in a situation where the stock that is being taken here won't really matter too much.
Right.
If you can't stop Miya from that next stock is on.
Yeah,
and we're 4 minutes now left, and I'm very comfortable. How is Miya time on Sonic?
Getting some of these trades as well that you're looking for, and Sonix is going to get that back throw, but like you said, writing might be on the wall, because if anybody likes the timeout people, it's somebody versus Sonic.
Oh, definitely. And that's unironically probably Sonic's
True, it's like, are you fighting me or are you not fighting me, bro?
Sonic is so good and probably the best at the game at holding a lead.
Yeah.
But then he has to approach these down. And he doesn't really have moves that are safe on block, unless it's spin charge or going past or dash going past. But he doesn't have the moves that allows him to be on his opponent like Fox, or even to a certain extent like Captain Falcon being able to space himself out to really just play well. He still has to play the way that he does, but he's still forced to make interactions on the character.
Oof.
Pretty much revels in just look at that up smash.
Okay, and he's gonna wait just one more second before he goes and hits that, but yeah, looked like Messi about to hit that header right into the goal line. Oh.
That being said, we're saying all this, and still being backed up. It's not out of the question for Sonix. However, it is really good by that F tilt. Really good catch by Miya, and now we are one stop.
Yeah, unfortunately, if you hit a hedgehog with a chair in real life, it's probably a pretty similar situation. So
Yeah,
it's gonna be canon for me.
then again, like, how bad could a chair be?
That's the question.
Like how much mass behind the chair is that strong? Wait, actually, wait, Sakurai explains.
Is he made out of paper or is he made out of cold, hard steel? We'll never find out until maybe the next game comes out. Yeah, true. And also, you see in Sonix, he's been down before at this tournament even, and willing to strike back and strike gold. So hopefully puts his best hedgehog shoe forward.
But we are currently every single time that he passes live, now 50%, 21 for Miya. And simply, right? Normally I wouldn't comment stuff like that, but every single percentage that happens on the match with Sonic, really good spot dodge from Miya.
He got out of this before, but he gets called out. Is he gonna get back now? Does
recovery back.
Oh.
Jump right back on the stage. Off stage once again. What's the move? The air is gonna catch with the anti-air. Tech roll out of 10.
Gotcha. Oh, it goes a little low there though and gets punished by the up B. Meet in center stage, and where do we go from here? Yeah, 20 goes down. Oh, what was that? Even luckier? Welcome to Vegas.
That was a very just well-timed move, so we can't do nothing about that, but just try to win.
Gonna find him once again. I also don't like the color. Has he been running this color the whole time?
What's called Sonic?
Game 1.
Okay, watch. I hate it.
But like on this stage too, doesn't matter though. Sonic's keeping his eyes open. He can see all.
Now, reset control into a hit set for Sonic's here, 41%. Now we're getting that percentage that matters, that it's going to force me into approaching, basically making me very uncomfortable. 5 minutes on the clock, so it's going to be everybody's guess for a lot of time.
Chop.
However, we're going to keep on doing this to 79%. That's just
Listen, shoot.
Man, that sucks. Man, that sucks. That one
No, it blows. He did the blow move. Sorry. But yeah, still trying to catch him out the air. Does grab him very nicely. Wants to continue on. Throws that back air, but doesn't get too much from it. Throws another back air the opposite way. Throws another back air. I'm talking in. Gonna keep talking. Oh, yeah. That's exactly how that felt. Ooh.
Another big up smash. Wow, I'm surprised that happened.
Ooh, I like that. Patience on shield. That move, I can never shield the whole thing. Just gonna kick him up in the sky. And honestly, wants to go down there for more. A little bit of a mistake, though. I like that, though. I do not see him go off a ledge very often. To see him do it in these last couple of hits proves that he's got all the options necessary here. The bomb, though, not going to do anything to him somehow.
Oh, man, that F-tilt is going to win block. And I'm going to win the down air is
Later.
not going to hit there. S-Smash not going to hit either. But we're looking at that game. That top dodge is not going to hit by the smoke. That back
Take it, 139. He's going to go for a little jog if I had to guess.
Now it's looking pretty scary.
Got him.
Stock right now to work with. Now we're just throwing out moves, hoping that
Literally.
or like even kill.
Literally.
Unfortunately, for Sonic's Miya is still standing strong, standing proud. 160%
Yeah, he's parking the bus a little bit here, but also layering on a good amount of moves just because Sonix has to get in there. Barely missing the scissor and then getting the not sweetest spot that I've ever seen. Then we just roll him over though with that patented Sonix forward air, and we go to 40.
Very interesting catch in that forward air, because like the alternative to Miya recovering would just be to wait and get at the ledge. Very specific call out to be able to get him there.
Yeah, and racking on up to 80. Now it's time for Sonix to get a little bit of a rebuttal here. You do not want to be the first person to hit the 100 mark, but it looks like he just might be. He might need that little bit of oomph to get this damage into the hundreds.
Hero A on the screen.
Yeah.
Yo, where's Hero?
Oh, don't play me. Don't play me like I played you. All right. Middle up.
Up B to pretty
Get
much
out.
like challenge the spin dash was really crazy. This
I'd be
actually
dead
could be
here.
the tournament. Sorry, the set winner. If we get that back air, is going to take that stock.
Bro was trying to give him the tournament. Miya.
Yeah, Miya takes that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of things that went wrong during that set for Sonix. However, I actually don't know if that was winners. That was winners, right?
Yeah.
That was okay.
I think we're only running through winners.
Yeah, Sonix still has the tournament left for him to be able to play, to be able to bring things back around. However, congratulations to Miya for winning the set.
Facts. Shout out to Armo, shout out to Chelsea, shout out to Area 15 for letting us pull up and shut it down. Beautiful place-to-play smash.